Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I literally have the most feminine, girly, beautiful, like please give me warmer weather trunk club to unbox for you guys. This is literally, I think, the only one that I've ever received that I did not flip anything out of and ask for a replacement. I was so excited with everything they grabbed for me. So starting off with this dress here, oh my gosh, you guys, I love this baby doll dress. It is so darling. I'm really attracted to this pink tone lately. It's so feminine and fresh for the spring and summer. Of course, you guys know I love a puff sleeve. It does have some elastic on the cuff, which I'm not a huge fan on, but love, again, the design of this. It has pockets, it just moves, it swishes. I literally put this on and I feel like a giant cupcake in a really good way. The bodice of this is so beautiful, almost with like a sweetheart design, and of course it does have that empire waist. But I am so mad. While this is 100% cotton, as is with everything else in this box, it has a polyester lining. You guys, no! I'm so upset. And literally, I was looking at this earlier thinking maybe I can deconstruct this and have them take out the lining, but there's no way. They went like gonzo and actually included that polyester lining in the bodice, which is such a shame because it's so beautiful. Unfortunately, because it does have that polyester lining, I don't think I'm gonna keep this, but I love it so much. So they included another dress for me, and this one, again, although it is a deeper, almost like a hot pink tone versus the baby pink of the first one, still absolutely love this. This is so darling. It's a little bit longer in the length. It hits me right about the knee, and it has this beautiful tiered ruffle skirt. Love, again, the empire style waist, and it does have the little ruffle detail on the sleeves, which adds such a sweet touch. It does have a keyhole design in the back with a button at the nape of the neck, and just, again, beautiful swish. Unfortunately, much like that first dress, they went with another polyester lining, you guys. I do not understand why dresses, especially at this price point, go from a cotton shell to a poly lining. It makes no sense to me. If you are a clothing designer and you happen to be watching this, please, by all means, enlighten me, because I never understand. So again, unfortunately, I don't think this is one I'm gonna be keeping because the lining literally goes up to like the neckline. There's no way you could take it out. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be buying it, but it is so dear. So I mentioned in the past that I'm not always a fan of free people because I feel like their clothing tends to be like way too much for me, but my stylist included this beautiful cotton crop top with the balloon sleeves. This top I absolutely adore. It is so beautiful on. Love the intricate detailing with that crochet work. It's got some eyelet, it's got some lace, it's got like everything my little heart desires. Again, it does have that ruffling on the edge of the puff sleeve just to give it that feminine touch, and a little tie at the waist just to allow you to give it a little bit more cinching if that's what you want. What I love too is that beautiful design work continues in the back, and this definitely has like a nice flow factor to it. It's so gorgeous. And I loved pairing this with these shorts, you guys. This shade of pink is perfection. I love this shade, especially with white. Oh, to me, it looks so elevated, so sophisticated, yet very, very feminine. These fit like a dream. They are a very high waist, which I love. Love the little cuff at the end. This is like a cotton twill. It does have functional pockets. And I mentioned before, I love it when designers go with an elasticized waistband in the back to give you like a super comfortable fit, but they keep it clean in the front for a more tailored look. The only thing I'm hesitating about is this zipper in the front. It is unusually long, and I'm not sure it's very flattering on my body type, but otherwise, love these shorts. So this next dress, while I totally appreciated the color story, unfortunately, it was way too small for me to try on. I was like, no, this is not happening. But this, for the right person, is so darling for the summertime. Love the fact that they went with the covered fabric buttons in the front, which are functional. Now, me personally, I don't tend to like anything that has like a frayed edge because I feel like that eventually just gets like really schmutzy looking, and it never ever wears very well over time. And that fringe detail does continue at the end of this midi length skirt. Now, what's interesting is in the back, Although it is the spaghetti strap design, it has this tie right around the mid back to allow you to get the perfect fit, which I totally appreciate. So again, unfortunately, I could not shimmy on into this. It was not happening, but it is super sweet with that color story, all those pastels and that white. Like, how fresh is this for like a beautiful summer day? My stylist included a second pair of shorts, and honestly, I have a very, very similar pair to this, so I won't be keeping these, but these are so comfortable on. It does come with that drawstring waist, which allows you to get the perfect cinch. These do sit, I would say, like more of a mid-rise. They have functional pockets, they're very breezy, and I just love, again, the way they looked with that white cotton top. Shorts like these to me are so versatile because you could easily throw on just like a plain white tank top and a cute pair of sandals and you're out the door, or you can jazz it up again with like a more substantial top for a fun night out. So I've also mentioned before that I've been interested in exploring the Reformation label, so my stylist included this beautiful white mini dress. So gorgeous in its absolute simplicity. I love this dress. It's so darling on. Again, you guys know I'm a sucker for a puff sleeve, and then it does have a little bit of ruching, a little bit of cinching right at the end of the cuff with a slight ruffle to boot. This is 100% linen, and it's a beautiful linen. It's not scratchy. It's very soft. I love the way this fits. The only thing I don't like about it is the price tag. This is very pricey for a cute little white summer dress. If money were no object, I would probably be jumping on this just because I think it's so dear. I also love the idea of styling this with a pair of over-the-knee, like tan colored suede boots. Like, how beautiful would that be? Just to get almost like a sophisticated boho vibe. Okay, so this next piece, this was like, what is this? I did not comprehend what this was going to be when I saw it in the preview, but what they sent me basically amounts to a terry cloth romper. It's so interesting. Like, I guess if I belonged to a pool club, country club, or had like a beach cabana, this might be a great option because I think it would be perfect as a cover-up. But other than that, it's just not something that makes sense for my particular wardrobe, but definitely appreciate the soft factor of this. Although it is a terry cloth, again, it's very, very comfortable on the skin. And I love the fact that they added the gold buttons with the white. I just think that combination is so elevated. It does have a little tie at the waist. It does not have pockets, nothing crazy going on in the back. And of course, as I'm sure you can probably see, it has the labels like embossing, much like a Louis Vuitton item, all over this garment. So again, although it was comfortable and fun to try, it's just not something that I'm going to add to my collection at this time. Okay guys, and coming at you low for the last two items, which were accessories. The first thing they included was a pair of sunglasses. These are from Marc Jacobs. Normally, I don't think I can wear this aviator style, although I totally appreciate them and think other women look absolutely fabulous in them. There's just something about them. I'm not sure that they're right for my face shape, but again, I love the style of these. These almost have like a very 70s vibe to them, which I've said before, I love. But they're beautiful with that brown tinted lens and also the gold frame. They're really, really fun for the right person. Okay, and finally, they also sent me a pair of sandals, and I have to tell you, like, this was one of the items I was so impressed with because my stylist said, I sent these because I noticed in your former feedback, you said you only wear nude shoes, and that's because that helps elongate my leg, especially when I'm wearing dresses or shorts. So she actually went back through my feedback, read that, and included this pair from, I think these are from Michael Kors. And honestly, like, I like these way more than I thought I would. They have this beautiful squared off toe, which I know is the trend right now, but they're super flattering on the foot. These are leather, just a simple design, but they have this like gold detailing right on the underside of the heel. And the heel is also a block that is squared off. So very on trend, but again, something that's timeless as well. I'm very tempted to keep these, especially because they went on sale. And that's one thing too to keep in mind. A lot of people have said to me like, oh, I'd love to try Trunk Club, but their prices are too expensive. And that is true. They can get very pricey. But as we saw with this box, like you can still find things that are reasonably priced. And with every single box I've ever gotten, there has been something, if not everything, that has gone on sale. So don't let like the retail prices of Trunk Club deter you from trying the service out, because you'd be pleasantly surprised, again, at the things they can include that are more budget friendly, as well as the fact that a lot of things that they offer in your box do go on sale, and then you get to snag it at that sale price. If you want to give Trunk Club a go, I do have a referral code down below. If you use it, it'll kick 50 bucks off your first trunk, and as a courtesy, the company will also kick me a $50 credit to use on a future trunk of my own. But this trunk was literally almost the end of me. Had all these things worked out, I would have probably kept the majority of this trunk because there's such good clothes. Okay guys, so that is it for my Trunk Club unboxing. And again, I love trying everything on for my husband, so I can't wait to hear what he has to say. Thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I hope you're having a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!